Hey traders, TG Watkins here. It's June 21st when I'm recording this, and didn't have too much to talk about the market today because, well, the market's been pulling back. We've been expecting that. And so, we're just kind of laying low while the market kind of gets itself shaken out. So I figured I might show you a couple other fun things while we're at it. My dad and I were flying over the weekend and doing some IFR practice since the weather actually happened to be like that. If you look over to the right here, you can see this is one of our instruments, and you can see the red and yellow. That is some very intense cloud weather type stuff, and we were definitely into, it wasn't quite ice, it wasn't icing up the airplane, but you could hear the impacts on the window as far as it wasn't just water, it was icy water. And so that's kind of what we're up to. You can check out our speed, well, our engine management system over here. Our speed was over here. And then you can see that we were descending because of our vertical speed indicator. So yeah, this is kind of what the inside of our MAULE, M-A-U-L-E, looks like. And then if you come over here, my dad and I were flying in the thick of it, can't see anything out there. And then as part of Father's Day, we also took, he is the original owner of this 1970 Camaro. And when we took it out of just for a run, a drive today or that day, we noticed that the brakes weren't doing so well. So I checked them out a little bit, and turns out we have a leak on the left rear drum brake actuator. So we replaced everything, fixed it all up, and now it's as good as new. So yeah, that's kind of what we're up to, is working on this thing. He's dropped a ZZ3 crate engine, so if anybody knows anything about Chevy, you'll recognize that one. And yeah, just kind of doing some nice work on that stuff. But so from there, if we look at the markets, as I said, we've been just kind of expecting things to pull back. We've been very extended up over here. We continued to make our way down. Now, the internals weren't too bearish. Maybe they kind of picked up towards the end of the day, but really, this was fairly weak as far as bearishness goes, not very much. And you could see that the number of stocks moving up versus moving down actually kind of recovered today. They did peel off at the end of the day, but yeah, just kind of just drifting downward. Yesterday was a bigger down day, and what we can see here is we could just continue to kind of flag right into a downtrending 15-minute 50 Moxie indicator below zero. And, we'll just kind of have to see what kind of bumps there might be. But overall, I think we should just expect the market to move down a little bit further. We'll see where it goes. And interestingly, the UVXY, it just doesn't care. It absolutely does not care. I am surprised by this. I haven't done anything about it. I was just I like watching this. The UVXY has been a little bit tricky to trade over the last few months, so mostly just looking at this as a gauge. But yeah, look, if this were normally, the UVXY should be moving up a little bit as the market pulls back, but apparently there's no fear. It's just that it's expected that the market is going to be pulling back, and nobody's hedging. So there is nothing going on here. Maybe we'll get a spike, but there's nothing I can really even glean from what's going on here. So yeah, just very surprising that that's going on. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves out there, and if you like the Moxie indicator or how I look at charts, remember you can always come on over to simplertrading.com and check us out. All right, thanks again. See you guys soon. Hey, TG here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like or comment below. Also, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my market analysis. Or you can join my free newsletter with the link in the description. Good trading, and I'll see you at the next video.